Hey everybody, so welcome to my channel. You guys, I cannot tell you what kind of day I had today. Everything was so fine and dandy and all that, and then it went from completely amazing to basically almost getting scared shitless out of my apartment and running for the hills and never coming back. I have a ghost story that literally just happened. I really wish I could have filmed it and gotten it on camera as proof to what just happened to me. I can't make this up. So me and Casey, oh god, he just left. He literally just left. Me and Casey were doing an oracle reading. We were using our pendulums to give readings for free on the live TikTok. And after maybe about half an hour or so, I was getting tired. I was getting drained because I was using all of that energy to help people. I decided to take a nap. An hour after, I woke up and I was trying to call Casey to see what time it was, and then I went back to bed because he couldn't hear me. And just scares the fucking shit out of me, and I'm actually kind of scared it might happen again. But I woke up in the dead of sleep. A dead sleep. I woke up to the sound of a little girl singing. And my eyes just shut right open, and I'm like, I'm looking around. My room is dark, kind of. There's nobody here. I asked for Casey and all that. I couldn't hear him in the kitchen or living room, and he was sitting right here at the time. And I sat up and I couldn't see him, and it was quiet in there. And I'm like, Casey, where are you, Casey? And I thought maybe it was a ringtone or an alarm, and it was like kind of weird. I thought maybe it was one of his pranks. And sure enough, he was under my bed, like under the bed and all that, and he scared me. And I was like, I was panicked at first, and then I just realized he was there. So I thought, oh, haha, it was one of his pranks. Ha ha ha, you got me. Haha, very funny. And I'm like, yeah, that's so funny. You and your stupid ringtone. You didn't have to play that music and all that. That you didn't have to play your YouTube. And he stopped laughing. And he's like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, don't play stupid. I know you was you. I know you were playing your YouTube or your Pandora, or you had a ringtone and that was you, or you were making that sound. And he just fell serious. And he's like, Beck, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't say anything. All I did was scratch at your mattress. I didn't hear any scratching. Did not hear any scratching whatsoever. And we just sat there in silence, and I'm like, we literally were sitting there just arguing after that. After a moment of silence, we were starting to argue about it. And like, I'm actually starting to get a little paranoid right now. I'm starting to get goosebumps right now. We were starting to freak out because right when we were having that argument, the power went out. The power went out in the kitchen here. It went out. And then it came back on. Then it went out in my bedroom. Came back on. Then the whole lighting that's in the apartment went out. Then came back on. Then Casey's phone wasn't working. He wasn't getting any signal, but I was. And then all of a sudden, just that one song just had to play. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember who sings it. But it was like a Prisoner of Love or something. I don't know. It was the wrong timing. It was just the worst timing ever. Just the worst timing. And my makeup is so smeared because I actually was starting to cry because I was actually panicked. And I didn't have time to fix my makeup. It was horrible. And then, oh yeah, Casey got attacked. He was using his star language to banish whatever was in my apartment, and he got attacked. And then we thought we thought the worst of what we had to do was maybe an exorcism, because we thought the worst and we were dealing with a demon. We thought maybe it wasn't just maybe it was just a spirit. But then after Casey got attacked, he was like, yeah, we're dealing with a demon. And he just sat down and he was using his star language again, and he just stood up and he's like, just wait a minute, hang on. And he started talking to whatever was here. He went into my bedroom. He was facing the closet. Apparently, a friend of his brother's hung himself by playing that stupid game, the choking game. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it happened like 11, 13 years ago. It was supposed to be like the choking game, the choking challenge. And apparently he took it too far and he hung himself in my closet. And he's been trapped here for 11 years. And he didn't recognize Casey. He didn't know who I was. And apparently when Casey scared me in the hallway, that triggered something in that spirit. And oh, I'm sorry, I'm tired. And apparently my screaming triggered the spirit, and that's why it tried to chase us out and did what it did. But thanks to Casey, that spirit can actually rest in peace now. He's gone. He finally moved on, finally. And I'm just happy that he can move on with his life. And I hope to God I never have to hear that again. Or have to experience that, because that was just horrible. I'm actually kind of scared to sleep tonight because I don't want to go through that again, you guys. I just don't. No one wants to fucking... This is the weird part. I heard it clear as day. It was right in front of me. I could hear that singing, but Casey couldn't hear it. And I'm the type of person where I can hear signs and I can hear things that other people can't, but the other people can feel it and sense it. I think it's an introvert, I think. Casey couldn't hear it, but I heard it clear as day. So, I'm hoping to God I never have to hear that again. So, that is my ghost story. And I guess it happened for a reason, because it's almost Halloween, so why the fuck not? So, hope you all have a nice day. Make sure to rate, subscribe, and comment. Bye!